Hello Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to Cards and Crystals. I'm Simone. Let's jump right in and clear the energy with the singing bowl. And we'll begin with your angel number for this reading, Libra. This is April 19th through 25th. Your angel number, Libra, is 333, potential. Your chance to reach your highest of potentials is here. Perseverance has gotten you to where you are. You have been through so much, and this guidance is here to show you that you are exactly where you need to be. Your affirmation is, my potential is infinite. I use my strength as my ally to pursue my highest good. And let's find out what the Libra Collective needs to know for April 19th through 25th. This is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If this is not your message, check your other placements to see if your message might be there. Please subscribe, like, and comment, and let me know what you think. Help us grow the channel. What does Libra need to know? I am using the Edgar Allan Poe tarot cards and a Celtic Cross spread. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, in your significator is the Ten of Wands. Your crossing card is the Two of Wands. Your subconscious is the Devil reversed. Your recent past is the Seven of Wands reversed. Your goal is justice. Who doesn't want that? Your near future is the Nine of Pentacles. Your energy, where you see yourself, is the World reversed. Your environment is the Moon reversed. Your hopes and fears is the Magician reversed. And the outcome is the Knight of Swords reversed. So Libra, there is a strong theme here of releasing pressure, reclaiming your agency, and confronting illusions, especially the self-imposed ones. It feels like you've been carrying a lot, mentally, emotionally, maybe even professionally, and now the cards are pushing you to reassess what actually is yours. So let's break it down. You've got the Moon reversed, the Magician reversed, the Devil reversed. That's a triple message, like something you once believed about yourself, a situation, or someone else that is unraveling. And right in your foundation is Justice, your card, Libra. This is about alignment, truth, accountability. You're being asked to come back to your center. So let's break this down card by card. In your significator, your present position, this is the Ten of Wands. You are carrying too much, period. This could be overcommitting professionally. It could be being the reliable one for everyone. It could be emotional labor that no one sees. This is burnout culture. This is hustle fatigue. You've been pushing through, but something has got to give, Libra. Something has got to give. Your challenge is the Two of Wands. This is Aries energy. The challenge is choice. You're at a point where you could pivot, you could expand, you could step into something new, but it requires you to be intentional and not on autopilot. This card says that you have options, but you might be hesitating to claim them. your subconscious, your foundation. This is the devil reversed. This is Capricorn energy. Deep down, you're ready to break free. This could be letting go of a toxic dynamic. This could be releasing a belief that is limiting you, like having that mindset that I have to do this versus I get to do this. This could be stepping out of fear-based decisions. This could be addictions. This could be toxic behavior. This could be a bad relationship. So in the reverse, it's liberation energy, but it's uncomfortable because it means change. It means change, Libra. In your recent past, you have the Seven of Wands reversed. This is Leo energy. You may have given up a fight that mattered to you. You may have felt outnumbered or unsupported. You may have chosen peace over asserting yourself. There is a sense of lowering your guard, possibly to your own detriment. Your conscious goal, this is justice. This is your energy, Libra. You want balance, you want truth, you want fairness. Of course you do, you're Libra. But more than that, you want integrity. You're trying to make the right decision and not just the easy one. So this is also a reminder to be honest with yourself and not just others. Libra, it's kind of admirable. Your near future is the Nine of Pentacles reversed. This is Virgo energy. This is about independence, self-worth, but in the reverse, it suggests that you're feeling less secure than usual. You're questioning your value. You're possibly over-relying on something or someone. You might be tying your worth to productivity, to income, to external validation, and that is being challenged. You might be seeing things in a different way. Your energy, the world reversed. The world upright is a wonderful thing. It is ultimate fulfillment and achievement. But in the reverse, you feel unfinished. You feel like something should have wrapped up by now, but it hasn't. There's a lack of closure or a sense that you're almost there, but you're just not quite there. And this could be self-imposed delays. Are you holding yourself back from completing a cycle? That's what it's feeling like. Like this is self-imposed. Your environment is the moon reversed. This is Pisces energy. Clarity is coming. This is a good reversal because it means clarity is coming. It might feel a little disorienting at first. You might not recognize it, but something that is hidden is being revealed. This could be truths about other people. This could be truths about a situation, or even, of course, truths about yourself. So the fog is lifting, but you may not like what you see at first. Truth can be uncomfortable. Your hopes and fears. The Magician. And again, this is reversed. This is big because you want to feel in control. You want to feel capable, powerful, but there's a fear that you don't have what it takes. You also fear that you might have missed your moment, or worse, that someone else is manipulating the situation so that your opportunity is tampered with. So reverse, this can also be imposter syndrome. You have the tools, you just don't trust yourself to use them. Your outcome is the Knight of Swords reversed. This is Gemini energy. The outcome is a warning about how you move forward. So in the reverse, this can be acting impulsively without a clear plan. Could be saying something you can't take back that is very strong. It could be mental overwhelm that leads you to making bad decisions. But it could also be the opposite. It could mean not moving at all, paralysis. It could be overthinking to the point of inaction. So the key here is to slow down and to get clear before you charge ahead. So Libra, this reading is about releasing what's weighing you down so you can move forward with clarity and intention. You're letting go of old patterns. You're seeing through illusions. You're questioning your power, which is not a good thing, and trying to realign with your truth. That would be here. But your core message is that you don't need to do, again, you don't need to do more. You just need to do differently. So right now the risk isn't failure, it's burnout, it's self-doubt, it's rushing into the next thing without real clarity. So if you could take anything from this reading, Libra, it's to reclaim your time, reclaim your energy, trust your instincts, especially as you get more clarity and more information. Trust your instincts, and don't let the fear of imperfection keep you stuck in a cycle that is already over. You're not stuck. You are just mid-transition. Libra, you are mid-transition. I'm going to pull some Hermit cards to get some DMs, direct messages for Libra. All right. This has just come up so much. This has been in everybody's reading. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? I've interpreted this two ways. For you, I'm interpreting it the least common way. I am interpreting this as a push for you to leave and not to stay in this energy. There's no reason for you to stay in this energy. You have the 4 here on this card, and that is the builder. That is stability, that's structure, that's discipline, that's security. Go for your justice. Go for that goal. Your next message is, please give me time. I've never felt this way before. This is showing me a hint at addressing your challenges smartly, because you're pausing. You want to pause to consider. Please give me time. I've never felt this way before. So you are pondering these new feelings before you act, which is always smart, not to be impulsive and not to make rash decisions. The 9 is the humanitarian. It's completion, it's global consciousness, it's wisdom. It goes with this justice card. Universal justice, universal love. And your final Hermit card is, I am terrified, and the 9 again. You're terrified of this place. that is, I'm terrified. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? And please give me time. Libra, it's okay to take time. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to feel hesitant. Just remember not to let that fear keep you stuck. Okay, like I said, you are not stuck. You're in mid-transition. So don't stay in this pause for too long. Asking for this time here, don't stay in that pause for too long. And I think it's funny how things work. When you admit that you're terrified, when you admit to having a feeling that most would consider negative or embarrassing or personal, too personal to share, then somehow that feeling lifts. So the fact that you are admitting this terror is a good start to getting beyond it. So let's pull some crystal cards. What crystals do you need to be carrying around in your pocket? Azurite, beautiful, beautiful azurite. Meditative and dreamy, azurite is a soft, powdery to prismatic, rich blue copper infused mineral. Who needs it? The materialistic, vain, and always craving. That's not judgment, that's almost all of us. Where to put it? Alongside the spiritual shovel that you're using to dig your way out of that prison of worry, indecision, and desire that you've constructed around yourself. When to use it? When material pleasures aren't giving you the buzz they used to. When it's time to take a break from snapping selfies and choosing shiny things. Chasing shiny things. You can shake off shallowness. Start with your breath. Then dive into the deep end with azurite. Explore your hidden depths. This, I feel like, is especially relevant to this image. This is an awful, awful image, being tied to this crate and thrown in this ocean of just, wow, it's just terrifying to consider that type of situation. But that azurite would be good for calming those kinds of fears. And then you have lepidolite. Lepidolite. Lepidolite is a lithium-infused mica with rose and lavender-hued spa vibes. Who needs it? The perpetually frazzled, the oh-so-cerebral type A workaholics. Where to put it? In a bubble bath, on the meditation cushion, in the fetal position. When to use it? When freaking out. Or to prevent that, put the phone on. Do not disturb. Hold lepidolite in each palm and just let yourself be for 5 minutes. Relax the muscles between your shoulder blades, strengthen your breaths, and let go of all the drama. It wasn't yours to begin with anyway. Enter your chill zone, Libra. This will calm this terror. This will calm this fear. Let me get a couple dice to see who is figuring prominently in your life April 19th through 25th. One. All right, let's see. We got a B and an S. A B and an S, or a B or S. Barry, Smith, Sam, Brown, someone with those initials, or something even with those initials. Libra, I hope this resonates. Let me know if you would like a deeper dive. I do personal readings, and you can find the information in the description and comments. And if this is where we part, I hope to see you back on the next one. Have a good one, Libra.